focus, because right now it looks like
Oh,
I'm
wait.
not in focus on the camera.
I just heard me.
Well, I have for everybody else your mic.
What are we doing in program? That shouldn't be on program.
the pricking of my thumbs. Something. This way, come.
Oh, this is a real page turner. Oh, yes, this is a real page turner. Oh. Well, good evening. Now, I'll never know what happened in Pooh Corner. Welcome, my friends, to the premiere of the Diablo Shopping Network. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nikolai Diablo, and I am here right now for your elation as I bring to you for the very first time our new shopping network. Ah, my friends, I am very excited to tell you that this is something rather special, and we're still trying to figure everything out here in the world of technology, as it were. For you see, this is not something we've done before. And so if by chance there is a glitch while we're performing what we do, or there's something that goes wrong, please understand that we are doing our best to try and keep our, let's just call it, shit together. Oh, yes. Now then, my friends, I would like to state that the Diablo Shopping Network is based around the art of world-famous circus sideshow owner Scott McClelland. He is an outsider artist, as it were, an artist that creates things that are a bit unusual and strange. My friends, I am very happy to bring these things to you over the course of the evening, and I have many things waiting, and so does Miss Tickles, for as you can see, there are many things found and created in the bowels of hell. Oh, yes, it's so true. Now, my friends, when it comes time to actually purchase something, here's the deal. What I need you to do is actually comment here where we can see it. Now, please do not comment unless you are truly interested in the product you are about to see. Product as in art, as it were. Now, there are some wonderful things I can tell you about shipping. First off, if you want to purchase something, do not send us the money immediately. Oh no. Wait until the end of the program. And of course, please post that you are interested so that we may PM you and give you the shipping details, as it were. For you see, if you are from another country, of course, we have to add the extra shipping costs. But if you're in the region here, let's say shipping from the region of Ottawa, Cornwall, and Kingston, well, we can actually ship it to your door for a mere $5, regardless of how many things you purchase. But if you live beyond that region, of course, we must ship everything through the mail, which will cost us a bit more. Well, actually, I'd be lying to say if it was us, it would be you. It will cost you a tiny bit more to have it shipped to your home. So, understand that if you're buying from us, one of the things that you must do is make sure that you comment on the things that you see as you're seeing them. We will then take down your name and PM you when the evening is over. Now, I am very, very excited to bring to you the very first work of art. Now, this is a rather small piece. It is, my friends, a lovely lino-cut print of the Demon King. Now, understand that what you are seeing here is a lovely print on cardboard, as it were, hand-printed lino style by Scott McClellan himself. Now, we have 4 of these up for sale, and they will be going for just $12 each. So if you are interested in this lovely little lino print of the Demon King, think about it. It's only $12, and it can be inside of your home. It's 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and there are 4 of them here. So once they're gone, they're gone. Yes. Now, an interesting note is the fact that we also have the same print on wood. Oh, yes. So as you can see here, we have the Demon King lino print on wood. So you may also get it this way, but it costs $20, not $12. And it, of course, has a bit more involved in the printing process because of it. These are collectible, my friends. And when I say collectible, if you've never collected art before, now is a good time. Because you see, everything you are going to view this evening is created by a rather unusually famous human being that works in the world of circus and sideshow, and has come from a family that has actually run circus, sideshows, and carnivals for over 100 years. So now, this art is very, very collectible. Now then, my friends, I have some more, well, shall we say, goodies to show you. One is a lino print of Vlad Tepes, the Impaler. Oh, yes. Now, I want you to note that this is actually a fairly large print at 8.5 by 11 inches, and it will be going for a mere $35. Now, my friends, as you can see, it is a print that comes in 2 tones and colors, and it has been signed by the artist himself. Now, if you like Vlad Tepes the Impaler, I know I do. We even have Vlad lino-printed bags, which I'm about to show you right now. Now, these are lovely canvas bags, my friends, with the print of Vlad Tepes on them. If you would like one of these bags, they are just $45, and we only have 4 of them at the moment. So please, if you're interested in maybe getting the set, well, start to post now. My friends, I am so excited to bring these things to you. There are so many wondrous things ahead. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a taste of something rather special. Oh, yes. A little something that we may have shown you from a little later in the evening, but we're going to show to you right now. I have severed the hands of witches. I have petrified them and painted them in such a way that they almost look nice. You know, something that you might enjoy to put in your home, in your living room, in your kitchen, in your bathroom, maybe even. Who knows? But I do have these lovely hand-painted severed hands. Oh, look at them now. They are absolutely beautiful. And they are created once again by Scott McClelland, the owner of Carnival Diablo, the Paranormal Show, the Diablo Manor, and so many other productions. Now, we have 3 of these hands. I just dropped one on the floor. Magically, it may find its way into my hand if this lovely creature would just reach for it. Oh, a little lower, please. Yes, thank you. We have 3 of these for sale. Only 3 for this evening. The severed hands go for $45 a piece, and yes, you can even see the bone inside the hand if you buy them. You know what? They're actually quite good for candles. You can place a little votive inside of each one. You may want one on either side of your bookcase. You may actually want a couple for your dining table, or you might just want to read by one. How sweet it is. These severed hands, of course, are one of a kind and created in the bowels of hell. Oh, as we go back to our little tombstone, the bowels of hell are quite a lovely place to make everything. Why? Because it's nice there, and you should all go to hell sometime soon. It's quite delicious. Now, I'm going to take and put these little guys away, and I would like to introduce you to somebody rather important. Now, my friends, I have just shown you 4 or 5 things for sale, but now I'm very proud to introduce to you, for the people in the back that maybe aren't listening and need to hear it again, my good fiend, Reginald. Reginald, if you will. Thank you, my friend.
Who could suspect at the beginning of the 21st century that Scott McClelland, a normal and unassuming carnival sideshow owner, could take a brush and acrylic in hand, lino and ink, and create dark art? You've seen the first samples of what have been offered tonight. The Demon King lino print, either on cardboard or on wood. Cardboard only $12, wood only $20, could be yours to brighten up your living room or your kitchen. The Vlad lino print is available on beautiful, high-quality linen paper, and that's $35. Remember that all prices are in Canadian, and if you are from the United States or Europe, the conversion rate, much like the odds, are always in your favor. Vlad also comes as a lino print on a bag so that you can walk around town with some of your most valued possessions on hand in your own personal Vlad bag. And finally, who would not want a severed hand that you could put a candle into, that you could leave just sticking out from underneath the drapes, that you could mount on your shoulder and stroll around town as if you were a member of that family we all know and love, who I have heard on a good basis that perhaps Scott McClellan and definitely Nikolai may know them personally. The Vlad lino print on linen is $35, and the Vlad bag is only $45 Canadian, and the severed hand, 3 of them, $45 each. You can't go wrong at those kinds of prices. Now, let's go back to Nikolai and see what else he's got to tempt you with. Nikolai?
Ah, thank you, Reginald. Welcome back. Well, my friends, I am very proud to have with me somebody rather special. Why, here next to me for the course of the evening is Miss Tickles. Oh, yes, and we all love Miss Tickles. Now, because we reside in Canada, I have wanted to pay homage to somebody rather special from our past. And so Miss Tickles tonight has brought with her the Tickle Trunk. Oh, my! Yes. My friends, let's see what we have inside the Tickle Trunk this evening. Oh, how lovely. It almost looks like magic. Almost. In reality, it's just little pucks with colors going on. Isn't that nice? It's technology again. Thank you very much. Now, Miss Tickles is actually going to hand me something right now. I'm very excited to show you. Thank you, my dear. You see, I love to drink coffee. And I have here a coffee mug that I think you're all going to quite enjoy. You see, it has a sigil on it, and it says the word magic. This sigil, by the way, just happens to be a sigil of protection. Protecting you as you drink your coffee before you go to work, or, well, you're maybe sitting on the corner and you need to put pencils in it and sell the pencils because of COVID. Who knows? I'm just thinking that these coffee mugs are rather delightful. Oh, yes. Take a look at that sigil there. Now, I know that I don't have much light in this area, but I must say that that sigil is rather beautiful, and it was hand-painted onto the coffee mug by Scott McClellan. These are special coffee mugs. Do not wash them in your dishwasher. Hand wash them because they have been painted with enamel paint. I'm sure that you want one, and if you do, they just cost $25. Now, we only have 2 of these in our arsenal right now, so if you are interested in getting a Diablo magic coffee mug, it's just $25. Here you go, my dear. What else do we have inside of the Tickle Trunk? Ooh, why, this is perfect. My friends, I'm holding in my hand right now an Evil Eye canvas bag. This has a lino print of the actual evil eye, just so you can carry it around for your own elation. Now, understand this. You see, it is a cute little bag that holds many different things. It can hold, well, a fruit, a vegetable. It can hold a pencil or 10. And it is very well made, as you can see. Now, my hand's inside of it right now. There is nothing moving inside of it, or maybe there is. Oh, that is a bit spooky. But, my friends, these lovely Diablo Evil Eye canvas bags go for a mere $45. If you want one, we have 4 right now. 4 only that have been made specifically in the bowels of hell just for you. Oh, please, take your time. Think about it. That's long enough. Buy it now! Now, my friends, I want to tell you right off the top that anybody that buys any of this amazing art over the course of the evening will be receiving $1 million from the Hell Bank. Yes, we will be placing inside of each order at least $1 million. Isn't that delightful? Look at that money. Oh, I know we could all use it right now, and you can spend it only in hell. So hope that you're going to be going there soon, my friends, because these are Hell banknotes. Rather special and, well, very collectible. And to be honest with you, my friends, if you place this $1 million inside of your wallet, through the intent of the universe, it should help you actually collect more money as time goes on. Now, I am so excited about the next thing we are about to show. As a matter of fact, this is something that is truly a piece of movie history, as it were. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful ladies, I have here in the tickle trunk, thank you, my dear Miss Tickles, these wonderful heads of Pazuzu. Now, my friends, Pazuzu was the demon that actually possessed Reagan in the movie The Exorcist. The head of Pazuzu was found at the beginning of the movie, and this iconic little ceramic piece was handmade by Scott McClellan himself. Now, we only have 2 of these for sale. They are handmade, and they are going for $65 a piece. They come in these little canvas bags with a little pentagram sigilled attached to it. Oh yes, my friends, these are collectible, and if you want to get one for Halloween or even better for Christmas, now is your chance. Oh yes. So please, if you are interested, place your order by just commenting down at the bottom of the page here. The Pazuzu heads, again, are just $65. Thank you, Miss Tickles. Oh, yes. Now, my friends, again, for those in the shitty seats in the back that could not hear what I was saying, I am now going to throw off to Reginald, where he will elate you with his wonderful words of encouragement when it comes to buying. And buying you must, because remember, I have $1 million to give to everyone that buys this evening. Over to you, Reginald.
Yes, that was elating. Is that in my contract? I am to elate? Well, fine then. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the Diablo magic mugs. When you put coffee in those mugs, it becomes darker, richer, more, the essence of coffee. The sigil empowers that beautiful black bean and brings you more flavor. I can promise you it will feel like there is more flavor for only $25 for one of these rare magic mugs. You also saw the Diablo Evil Eye bag. So you no longer have to give someone the evil eye. You can give someone the evil eye just by flashing this bag at them. You can protect everything you put in that bag, because anyone going for it is going to get the evil eye. And that's only a mere $45, just like the Vlad Lino bag that we had just spoken of, $45 Canadian. The ceramic head of the demon Pazuzu from the movie The Exorcist, $65 for a ceramic demon head. You can't find demon heads at that price these days. We have them. They are going to go quickly because they are only $65 Canadian, plus shipping. Now let's go see what more treats Nikolai has in his tickle trunk. Back to you, Nikolai.
Welcome back. Now then, my friends, I just happen to know that some of you people out there are witches. And if you're not witches, you should be. And so, if you like the esoteric, the strange, the unusual, the bizarre, and of course, the world of witchcraft, you might want to get one of these. Now, I have two of them right now, and what they are voodoo protection paintings. Now, they come with a key, and each one hangs from the painting themselves. And my friends, as you will see, it is rather beautiful. This is the Dambella, a lovely protection painting for those that like the idea of having a bit of voodoo in their homes. Now, I will add to it, beside it, not saying that you'll buy them at the same time, but you might, the Legba sigil, which is also painted here. Now, my friends, this is rather exciting because, as you can see, there are little keys attached, and these are kind of rather unusual paintings because there's so much more going on than just the canvas themselves. Now, my friends, these beautiful paintings are 5 by 7, and they're going for $45. Now, think about that for a moment. You can buy the set if you'd like, or you can buy one for your home. Know that when you do, you will be protecting your home in a rather special way. Oh, voodoo, hoodoo voodoo, you do. Take it away, Tickles, thank you. Oh, yes. Now, some of you may have heard that there is a thing rather new in the area of Ottawa known as the Crypt of Agramon. The Crypt of Agramon is an escape room, my friends, and this horrifying escape room is run by the demon Agramon himself. Agramon is the demon of fear. And we have created in the bowels of hell some rather interesting little souvenirs just for this wonderful attraction. My friends, this here is an Agramon medallion. Now, I will show it to you close up. It's actually a lovely impression of Agramon's head in the front. Yes, these are clay fired and glazed, and there is a leather cord attached to it so that you may wear it around your neck or place it somewhere in your house hanging from an area that you enjoy. But my friends, it gets better. On the back of the medallion is the sigil of Agramon himself. And so you're actually getting 2 for 1 when you buy the Agramon medallion. And these go for just $45 also. So you may get these for a very, very sweet price. And they are very collectible because very few have been made. We only have right now 2 Agramon medallions for sale. Think about it, my friends. It's truly something everyone would want to wear around their neck. Everyone loves Agramon. Yes. Thank you, my dear. Now, speaking of demons, everyone loves a good demon. So why not carry one with you everywhere you go? Oh, yes, it's true. This evening I have down here 4 lovely demon bags. Now, these are lino printed onto the canvas bag themselves, and the bag is rather lovely because the demon shows up so perfectly on it. Now, these bags, again, can hold little things that you carry around with you when you're on the road or when you're taking a walk. But they're also just a lovely collectible. And the demon canvas bags that are created by Scott McClelland are just $45. So, think about it, my friends. We've only got 4 of these, so if you would like to get one, now is your chance to maybe bid and buy one before the night is out. Oh, your comments are very welcome, my friends. Very, very welcome. But now, once again, I'm going to throw over to Reginald because he just happens to have another way of speaking that I do not. He knows how to wax poetic, my friends, whereas I am just full of it most of the time. Oh, full of good things like snakes and snails and puppy dogs' tails. And yes, a medallion has just sold, my friends, gone forever into somebody's realm where they will be able to enjoy it at their leisure. And oh, they are so lucky because they are also going to get $1 million. Oh, yes. How exciting. Reginald, off to you now.
And once again, for you people who are paying attention and jumping for your wallets, prying open your coin purses, or digging up your money bags, we had 3 fantastically unique and interesting items, starting with the Voodoo Protection Paintings. 2 that you can buy both for $90 or individually for 45 Canadian dollars each, plus shipping. We had the Aquaman medallion. Oh, sorry. Oh, Agramon. Agramon medallion. Oh, the demon, not the superhero. The Agramon medallions, of which one has sold. Thus, you cannot buy both and make earrings of them. You can, however, still wear it around your neck, or like a pocket watch, perhaps, or hang it somewhere on a nail in your home where it would look attractive and offer the protection of Agramon to the room and the space which you are hanging it in. And finally, if you don't know where to keep your hand-sized demons, you have demons running around all over the place, why not get a demon bag? Yes, a beautiful lino print of a demon on the canvas bag, a perfect size to hold a myriad of demons, a diverse, small group of demons. You can stuff them in the bag, demons fold nicely, and carry them about the town, because what demon doesn't like to get out and see and be seen? So, everything this round again. The protection paintings, $45 each, or the pair for $90. The Agramon medallion remaining is only $45. And the demon bags, much like the bags that have preceded them, it's a pre-something. And I know the word is in there somewhere. I'll dig it out with a spoon later. The demon bags are also only $45. Let's see what other beautiful and unique little items Nikolai is going to share with you tonight for your purchasing. And toss it right back to the man himself. Nikolai?
Hello again. Oh, well, my friends. Now it's time to maybe go to a little commercial. A commercial of what, you're saying? Well, I just spoke of the most exciting new escape room in Ontario, Canada. It is called the Crypt of Agramon. And so without any further ado, we are premiering the new commercial for the Crypt of Agramon tonight here on the Diablo Shopping Network. High five. Whatever. Now, do that thing. Press the buttons. Make it happen.
The Crypt of Agramon. A trip into the bowels of hell. Fail Agramon gleefully devours your soul. Succeed and live to tell about it. In hell, only Agramon can hear you scream.
How do they do that? It's like this. Yes. Well, welcome back. My friends, as I stated, I have a lovely, lovely creature next to me. This is Miss Tickles. And we won't even explain to you why she has that name, because I think it's best left to your imaginations. And also, you'd like to think that the tickle trunk is a wholesome thing, but sometimes, well, there are things in Miss Tickle's tickle trunk that we can't even show on the internet. That would be a different show altogether. So, my dear, let's dip into the tickle trunk once again and take a look at something rather special. And I know exactly what she's bringing out right now, and I'm rather excited for it, my friends. Yes, this is a lovely collage painting inside of a window box, or as they call them sometimes, a shadow box. Now, I will bring this a little closer so you can see it, but this was created by Scott McClelland also, and it is rather delightful. There are many things inside of it, and it is three-dimensional, as it were. Now, this lovely collage window box is just $65. That's right, my friends, just $65. Now, as you can see, it is a nice little size. It's 4 by 5 by 6 by 5, and it does have a little bit of hardware on the back, so you may actually hang it on your wall. How lovely. Now remember, this is going for a mere $65. And so I give this to you, my dear, to place back inside the tickle trunk. And now I would like to mention something rather special. All of the things that you are seeing and doing right now as you watch this is thanks to the technology of a wonderful group of people called Sonic Lightning Entertainment. My friends, this is a Sonic Lightning Entertainment production. And so I do applaud them for making this all happen, for this is our very first time doing what we are doing. And we are rather delighted to be here in the interweb world. That's a good word for it, isn't it? Yes, a very good word. Interweb world. And so, in being here, we are going to once a month bring you art and strange artifacts from the world of Diablo and the mind of Scott McClelland. So, my dear, let's dig into the tickle trunk right now and see what else we have. I'm rather excited about this. There's 3 of them, as a matter of fact, not just one. She is bringing out right now these lovely protection necklaces. Now, some of you may not know this, but Scott McClelland is a practicing witch. And so he has created these protection necklaces by placing inside of these small bottles all the things used in a protection talisman. Now we have here inside of this sea salt, bits and pieces of coffin nail, coal, and dragon's blood oil. Attached to the cord itself is also a small Chinese good luck coin. This all comes together as a perfect necklace with a clasp on the back that you may place around your neck and wear it daily for your protection. My friends, these lovely little necklaces go for just $25. We do have 3 of them. 2 of them look like the bottle here, and one of them just happens to look like, it's not here right now, but it looks like a different bottle filled with the same things. Of course, the way things work in this world, we don't always have everything when we need it. But trust me when I say this, all of the bottles are beautiful, almost clear, and you can see what's inside of them. They're delightful and a little whimsical too. So if you want to have one and wear it around with pride, they're just $25. There are 3 of them right now for sale. Once they're gone for good. I do hope you pick one up before the evening is over. Oh, yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I come from a different world completely from the world of art. I am Nikolai Diablo, the ring monster of world-famous circus sideshow Carnival Diablo, and I am very proud this evening to bring to you an artifact from our past. These are actual silkscreen posters for Carnival Diablo that were made 16 years ago. Oh, this is delightful, my friends, and I think you'll really like them. You see, these lovely posters are 9 inches by 13 inches. There is a 2-screen process that goes along with them. One is red ink, and the other is black ink on a white background. Now, as you can see, my friends, they are a nice size, and they are great for framing. So if you do want one, think about getting a good frame for it, because this is very collectible. Now, we have about 10 of these left in our arsenal. That's it. These are over 10 years old. They have been used at Carnival Diablo shows in the past, and they are now for sale. My friends, this is a piece of history I'm holding right now, and I, as the owner of Carnival Diablo, can tell you, we are very proud of this product. If you want one, understand that these vintage posters are just $25. That's it. You'd think they'd be much more, but because this is our very first day doing the shopping network, I have decided to give these away for the mere price of $25. So if you by chance would like to get a Carnival Diablo original poster from way back in time, please let us know now, because once you buy it, if you're interested, just place it in the comments. I will make sure that I sign it for you with a personalized message. Oh yes, as Nikolai Diablo. And my friends, that makes the poster even more, well, needed by people in the future. In other words, eBay. Yes, that is correct. Oh, all the protection necklaces have sold. How lucky for the people that have need for protection from the likes of me. Yes, I congratulate you, my friends. And earlier this evening, we had made our very first sale, and it was a lovely lino print. And I'm so happy that it's going out to a lovely lady soon in the mail. But I give this to you, Miss Tickles. Yes. And please pull for me the next little thing from inside of the tickle trunk. Oh, you know, my friends, I've been waiting for this. This is a rather large painting of the death gesture. This was created by Scott McClellan. It is done in acrylic, my friends, and it is 11 by 14 inches. This has been lovingly painted and created just for those that need something like this in their homes. Now look at this baby. It is rather delightful and whimsical. My friends, this is an original painting by Scott McClellan, the owner of so many productions, including The Paranormal Show, The Diablo Manor, The World of Wonders, and so much more. If you want to get this painting, there is only one of them, only one. This is it. It's $225. And so, my friends, if you want an original painting by Scott McClellan, this is the way to go. Buy it now, because it will be much more if they're ever sold in the future anywhere else. This is just a mere $225. So, think about it, my friends. Look at how beautiful it is. A lovely painting of the Death Jester. Oh yes, it is a sweet one. My friends, please think about this now. Well, it's still up here on the screen. If you are interested, please comment. We will make sure that it gets to you in one piece, not two, not 7, maybe not even 20 pieces, just one piece. And with it comes millions of dollars to everyone that buys. Yes, from the Hell Bank, of course. And we just heard that, yes, one of the Carnival Diablo vintage posters has sold. They're all sold. You're kidding me. I am astounded. We have sold all of our 9 by 13 silkscreen printed posters. They're gone. Lucky sons of bitches. I am so proud of you. Thank you for buying them, because, my friends, I have such a delightful love for those posters. They remind me of a time when I used to use a 12-foot guillotine on stage, and I would behead one of my performers nightly. Oh, it felt good. Boy, did it feel good. And that poster is a testament to that time period. But now, my friends, once again, I am going to let Reginald speak the way he does in his special way for the people that are a little slower this evening. And so, back to you, my friend. Fist pump. Cow.
I would like to tell you about everything that was shown, except you wonderful people have been collecting these items in such a manner as to make my job quicker, simpler, and easier. You did see, of course, the Magic Collage Shadow Box for a mere $65 Canadian, handcrafted with love, attention, and energy from Scott McClellan. And perhaps, if you ask nicely in the comments, for next month's Diablo Shopping Network event and extravaganza, the which Scott McClellan might bend his energy and time to make another protection necklace or two. But we'll have to see if we can convince him to step down from his artist turret and put down the paintbrush long enough to do so. The vintage poster prints also all gone. Amazing, and thank you. Enjoy them. They are beautiful, and as Nikolai mentioned, they are a little touch of history of Carnival Diablo, which is a fantastic thing to call your own. Finally, the painting, $225 for acrylic of the Death Jester, the only one. You can own that singular piece of art to display in your home. And with every purchase, $1 million. Remember, money attracts money, and that first million is always the hardest million. Nikolai will send you that first million so you can start working on the second. Let's go back and see what else Nikolai has got tucked away in his tickle trunk, beside Miss Tickles, to delight, entice, and tantalize you. Nikolai?
Oh, well, hello! Welcome back to my end of the world. Ooh. Anyhow, my friends, I'm so happy. Let's just face it. It's time to dip into the tickle trunk again, and we all love that, won't we? And now you'll see why we enjoy it so much. Oh, yes. That's nice. Very good. And yes. Damn spandex. Anyhow. Please hand me something nice. Oh, not just nice. Oh, you people are in luck. What I'm holding in my hand right now is a little tiny coffin. Now you're saying to yourself, oh, they're selling coffins now, are they? Well, no, we are not selling little tiny coffins for hobbits and small elves. As a matter of fact, what's this? Oh, wait. All 4 posters have sold, but we have 2 more? What in the world? We have still 2 more on the back. My friends, if you want to get a Carnival Diablo poster right now that is hand silkscreened in 2 tones, that is over a decade old, used as an actual way of advertising the Carnival Diablo Ultimate Sideshow, there are 2 left, and those posters are going for just $25 a piece. Now, my friends, understand that every one of those posters will be signed by Nikolai Diablo, that's me, himself. But now, back to what I was talking about. Death and coffins. Yes, these are cute. They are rather unique. But there's something special about these coffins because there's something inside of them. Oh, yes. Now, my friends, they are quite lovely on the outside, but inside, lurking, is what we call, in the world of witchcraft, a poppet. Now, a poppet is much like a voodoo doll, but instead of just cursing a person, you can use a poppet in such a way to actually give somebody positive insight in their world by doing positive things to the poppet itself. But you're saying right now, what does a poppet look like? Well, it just happens that these were made in the bowels of hell by Scott McClelland also. And because of his knowledge of witchcraft, he has made them so they're rather delightful, but rather sinister at the same time. I am now going to open the inside of this coffin so you may see a poppet. Each one of these poppets is handmade, and they are all a little different, one from the other. Now, the lovely thing about these poppets is the fact that they are made by Scott McClelland. The bodies have been stuffed with a certain type of, well, how can I say the word? I'm just going to put this here for a second so you can see it. Well, it's basically stuffed with a moss of sorts. Yes, and the head is made of clay and it's been fired, and also the clothing is made of handmade felt. Its other parts are actually, well, just bits and pieces of corrupt life cobbled together, and then they've been imbued with a certain life of their own so that you may enjoy the little poppets at home. Now, my friends, we have, oh, let me just check here. I'm sorry for bending over. 4 poppets, ladies and gentlemen, in coffins. They are just $85 a piece. Now, these are not toys. These are collectible, and they can be used in your witchcraft ceremonies. My friends, they come in their own lovely little coffin, and they are rather special. poppets for your home. They also are like protection sigils. You can place them in different parts of your house and they will protect the area. Kind of like a sentinel or a gargoyle on a church, but instead it's a little tiny dead thing inside a coffin. Oh, how lovely. Remember, comment if you want a poppet, because these are going to go fast. There's only 4 of them, my friends, and they're going for $85. Yes. Now, what else do we have inside the tickle trunk, my dear? Oh, yes. These are Diablo candles. Now, these are used for rituals. This one says love, and so you would burn this during a ritual where you want to bring love and happiness to the people in your life. Now, the ritual candle itself is made here in the bowels of hell, but the actual lino-cut print is created by Scott McClelland. These beautiful candles have been infused with dragon's blood oil and go for a mere $35. Now, we have 2 of them for sale right now. They're both love ritual candles, my friends, so if you want one, please try and pick it up before they're all gone. Thank you, my dear. Yes. Oh, what else do we have down there? Perfect. How lovely. Now, my friends, Miss Tickles is holding in her delightful little paws a little tiny lino print of the crypt of Agramon and a picture of Agramon himself. Now, these lovely little prints are, believe it or not, $20 a piece. Now, that's much less than I had first anticipated because I thought they were actually going for more. But they're actually $20, and they are an actual, and I hate saying that over and over again, actual. It's a bit of a tick, as it were. But these are lino-cut prints created by Scott McClelland. Again, very collectible, and you may want one in your home. Yes. And so I'm going to hand this over to you, my lovely dear. And please, show me what else we may have inside of the tickle trunk. Oh, thank you. Look what we have here. Now, this is cute. This is a little tiny painting of a Victorian street made by Scott McClelland. Now, these are 3 inches by 3 inches. And when I say these, I mean this, because ultimately there is just one. Now, this is a lovely painting, which I'm going to bring up to the camera where you can see it better. Created by Scott McClelland, and it is perfect for any part of your house. Now, these mini paintings are 3 by 3, and it is going for $45. Now, as you can see, it is quite quaint and quite lovely. This is done in acrylic and India ink on canvas, and you do get the actual little platform for it to stand on. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Hey, look at that. I want one now, too. We only have one of these for sale. And so, if you're interested, please comment, because this is a beautiful little piece for anyone's home, hovel or cave. Thank you, my dear. Now, my friends, again, I have been waxing poetic which is unusual for me because I don't normally do that. I leave that to Reginald in the other room. But I want once again to have Reginald speak to you about all the wonderful things you are experiencing this evening. And so back to you, Reginald, if you will.
The difference between a puppet and a puppet is more than just a vowel. And it's more than the fact that a puppet can be on a string or on your hand, and a puppet is in a little tiny casket. And who knew Scott McClelland could do such fine work with tiny little wooden planks taken from tiny little trees, put together with tiny little nails and a tiny little hammer in his big, big hands. The puppets are wonderful for doing good with. You can infuse them with positive energy and wish it upon your friends, your family, your relatives, your neighbors. And they are only $85. They are also wonderful little protective things. We'll call them things. They might be creatures. I'm not going to say. I'm not allowed to by contract. The Diablo ritual candle. Candles are such an important part of every witch's ritual. Only $35 for a Diablo love ritual candle. Skip the dating sites. The internet is full of strange and unusual people, and you could meet strange and unusual people directly through using strange and unusual means, like your own love ritual, using one of the Diablo love ritual candles for a mere $35. The lino prints of the Crypt of Agramon, featuring the face of that wonderful rapscallion, the demon Agramon himself. A mere $20 to have one of those to frame, to put up, to, anywhere that your room needs a little bit extra shine to it. And for this set, last but not least, nowhere close to least, the mini Victorian street painting on the easel, just $45, and there is only one. It is a one-of-a-kind, tiny, tiny little work of art that is just delightful, delectable, and delicious to have. It would look good on a mantelpiece, on a gewgaw table. Is it gewgaw or gewgaw? I don't know anymore. I'm just tossing words out, seeing where they land. But for $45 Canadian, you could be the owner of the only miniature Victorian street painting done by the artist Scott McClelland. Now, let's go see what other fun, interesting, unique, and possibly slightly terrifying items that Nikolai has for you to take a gander at and perhaps to consider purchasing. Nikolai, back to you, sir.
Hello, and welcome back to my end of the, block. I'm a new kid on the block, actually. It doesn't really matter. It's nothing. Anyhow, I have here, down here in this area, something rather special. Yes? Let me go and get it for you. It's a coffee mug! Now, because I do love my coffee, Scott McClelland has created the Devil's Brew coffee mug. Now, these coffee mugs are rather special, as you can see. They have a lovely painting of the devil himself. That's me! And they are going for just $25. Now, do not wash these inside of your washing machines. Or what do you call them? Dishwashers! That's it. So don't put them in your washing machines and don't put them in your dishwashers. These are hand painted. And so, see, now you're seeing how really brilliant I am. I don't even know what a washing machine is. That's because I've been wearing the same clothing for 500 fucking years. Now, these are wonderful little things to have, and if you want one, they're just, like I said, $25. Now, understand, we only have one of these. One. So if you're interested, please mention it now, because once it's gone, it's gone. Take it away, my dear. Yes. Oh, my. Now, let's see. Oh, we were talking about something earlier, which was the Crypt of Agramon. Now, it is an escape room, my friends, an escape room in Spencerville, Ontario. You can find it at 10 South Street. And if you go to www.cryptofagramon.com, you can not only read about it, but you can also book your time to go inside. Now, because it's an escape room, it's based on the idea of certain puzzles. Well, once you enter the crypt, you have to go through three levels of hell. And, my friends, we have created a little something special. It is a Crypt of Agramon puzzle. It's inside of this box. And yes, the lovely thing about it is the Crypt of Agramon box actually has a print on the front, handmade in the bowels of hell. And inside of this little tiny box is a puzzle of the Crypt of Agramon's character, Agramon himself. These are quite delightful, and they're very, very collectible. Now, understand we have 3 of these at the very moment. 3 only, and they're going for $35. Oh, yes. Look at this little tiny puzzle you can take home and maybe play with later. How delightful. We have 3. You could be one of the people that can make this puzzle happen. They're very hard to do, too, I would think. I've never done a puzzle in my life. But now, my friends, before we go any further, I want to breathe for a moment and tell you about the room I am standing in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, we are very proud and lucky to be inside of the realm of the Diablo Manor. The Diablo Manor is a very special attraction in Spencerville, Ontario. It is a dinner theater of sorts, and every Friday and Saturday night you can come and book you, your friends, your family, and anyone else that might be inclined to go with you to this wonderful place. Once you enter, you will be given a grand tour of the complete parlor of the manor, and then you will have a lovely Victorian meal. After the meal is done, and a little bit of wine maybe, you will be able to experience a show like no other. This is performed by Scott McClelland, and it is a show based on the paranormal. The show ends with a seance with poltergeist activity guaranteed. As we move into the Hallow month, we are celebrating in a big way at the Diablo Manor. So why don't you book yourself at diablomanor.com this Friday or Saturday or the next, because, well, October 1st is tomorrow. And of course, you know what that means. It's spooky time. Get your friends together, get your enemies together, and come on down. As a matter of fact, for your delight, we have a new commercial for the Diablo Manor. We are premiering here at the Diablo Shopping Network. So please enjoy. The Diablo Manor awaits at night to bring you thrills and chills of fright. The crypt doors open, your face goes pale, and things come creeping from beyond the veil. You hear a sound that is kind of queer, but deep down in your soul, you're crushed by fear. Please join me now inside my lair. Adventure awaits, if you dare. oh, oh, I was just leaning on a good friend. Oh, Miss Tickles. Sometimes it's just lovely to feel the touch of another dead person. Oh, stop it! Now then, my friends, do you need good luck? I know I do. Good luck is important. Now, for those of you that maybe couldn't afford to get themselves something big and beautiful in the world of art, we have a little something for you. It's a good luck token. It's made of wood, and we have them here. Now, my friends, this is something rather delightful that you can also give to your friends or your kids. They are protection good luck coins, made by Scott McClellan himself. Now, we've got 10 of them inside of our little package right now, and they're going for just $5 a piece. And so, these are very collectible, and they have on them a little sigil of protection, and on the back is lucky number 7. Now, these are very, very good luck coins, or as some would call them, tokens, and they're just $5 a piece. So if you want one, please mention it in the comments and we'll get one to you as soon as possible. Of course, remember that anything that you want to buy, you must mention in the feed here, and we will contact you by PM so that we can actually work out the nuances before you actually make the big purchase. Now, everything will be done by e-transfer. Now, if you don't have e-transfer set up at your bank, that's something you may want to do, because it's the only way you can pay us. And your e-transfer eventually, once we have worked out your shipping costs, will be going to scott@carnivaldiablo.com. That is correct, scott@carnivaldiablo.com. So, please remember this. If you are purchasing this evening, eventually you will be using e-transfer to get us the money so we may send you the art and other cursed objects. I mean, things that you want so badly. Needful things at that. scott@carnivaldiablo.com is where you'll send the e-transfer. But don't do it yet. Oh, no. Wait until we've PM'd you. Then we'll work out the little details. And trust me, it won't be a terrible thing. It won't be like you'll be sending thousands and thousands of dollars. No, 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 no. It'll just be a little bit more because we have to know where you're from. You know what I mean. And like I said, there is the good chance that if you're in the region of Ottawa, Kingston, or that region itself, for a mere $5, you will actually have this brought to your door. And it doesn't matter how many things you have bought, all those things will come at once to you. $5 if you're in the region. Aren't you lucky if you are? Oh, what a lovely world we live in. But now, my friends, we are digging deep, deep into the tickle trunk for something rather special. For those of you that hate clowns, we have something for your home. Yes, sirree. It's a clown painting on a star, a wooden star at that. And these are wonderful clown star paintings that everyone must have. Now, here's why they are rather collectible and special. We only have 2 of them right now. It's because Scott McClellan owns the only big top circus sideshow in Canada. And this is representative of the world he works in. If you want a painting made by the owner of the only big top circus sideshow in the country, this is the painting you'll want to buy. It's a clown star painting, and it goes for a mere $45. does. That is correct. And it comes with its own hanging rope. Yes. So, my friends, please think about getting one of those before the night is out. We only have 2 right now for sale. That's it. That's all that Scott McClellan made. Isn't that strange? And I've just heard that we've sold some tokens. Oh, yes. Some rather exciting news for us. Somebody, well, maybe not just one, but 2 or 3 have already bought Good Luck for their life. Remember to carry these in your pocketesses if you want to feel lucky. For I know that everyone wants to get lucky. Right, Miss Tickles? Now then, my friends, I would like to think that I have said things that make sense, but if I haven't, by some strange reason, I am going to let Reginald try and explain to you what the hell I've just tried to tell you. And that is rather exciting because I know how much you enjoy listening to Reginald. Oh, yes. And so, if you will, Reginald, I leave it to you now. I've got a lot of people shrugging shoulders in the back over there. I'm sure, is Reginald there? Ah, he is there! How wonderful! And this is what live TV is all about. Don't donate anything to this cause. There is no cause. Just buy, buy, buy! Reginald, off to you!
If you have not been to Diablo Manor, check out diablomanor.com. Come down to Diablo Manor. Book your meal at Diablo Manor. Come and enjoy the atmosphere, the environment. It is an amazingly awesome and wonderful experience. And if you hear rumor that if I collect 10 souls, I'll be allowed to finally go free from Diablo Manor, do not listen to that. That is merely some pish-posh that some people are tossing around. Getting back to it, my good friend Nikolai had shown you the Devil's Brew mug. One. There is only one of them. It is a wonderful coffee mug to start your day with for only $25, and would work well with the Diablo magic mugs as well. You could buy a set perhaps and start your mornings off right. The Crypt of Agramon puzzle, $35 to get a puzzle from Spencerville's only escape room, from the Crypt of Agramon itself. Something that will drive you just maybe a little more mad, or perhaps you'll have to come back in order to make the trip again. The Diablo Good Luck Token. Who can't use good luck these days? With everything that's going on in the world, good luck is an important thing to carry in your pocket. I know I've got one in my pocket. $5 for a good luck token. $5 Canadian in order to have that little bit extra blessing in your pocket. And you'll still get $1 million. So your first million arrives with the token. That is luck. And you can start immediately on the next $1 million, which you're hoping, and I'm knowing, the first million just might help attract for you. And finally, the Clown Star plaques, the paintings by Scott McClellan himself, of which there are only 2, $45 each. You could purchase one or perhaps 2, one for either side of over your bed, the way you have your lamps, your headboards, and of course your baskets for the remains of whatever it is you sacrifice before you go to sleep. So, clown plaques, $45. That is, oh, so little for such great and amazing art. But the night is not done yet. And actually, if you come to Diablo Manor, you'll find the night is never done. But just for you, we have a few more interesting, unique, and perhaps horrifying items. Let's take it back to my good friend and the wonderfully devilish man, Nikolai, to tell you what else he's got in that trunk of his. Nikolai?
Thank you, my friend. Oh, my. Now, Ladies and gentlemen, oh, we're getting closer and closer to the end. And as we do, we have some rather special and rather unusual things to sell. Now, the first thing I'm going to bring out is a voodoo protection painting. Now, this one is completely different from the other two that I had shown you because this one is a sigil of protection used in voodoo itself. Now, these lovely little paintings are around, I'd say, 4 by 6 in size, and, well, they go for just $45. Now, I'm sure you want one, and we only have one to give. And so, if you are interested in this painting here for your home, please comment now, for you are seeing a voodoo protection painting created by Scott McClelland. That is for you, my dear. Now, speaking of protection, my friends, we just happen to have down here witch bells. Now you're saying to yourself, hey, Nikolai, what's a witch bell? Well, I'm going to tell you. You see, witch bells were used over the past 600 years on people's doors, and this would keep away evil spirits and bad mojo that might come into your home whenever people entered. And so these witch bells would be on your doorknob, and they're rather special. Now, I do have 3 witch bells to sell, and this is what they look like. They are handmade by Scott McClelland, and they are beautiful. The ring is made of solid steel. It has been covered with a twine and then some red thread, which is actually quite magical in its own sense. And the beautiful thing about the witch bell itself is it also comes with a little key. And keys are magical portals to different worlds all over. And my friends, the witch bells are very, very exciting to keep in your home because you will hear when your door opens, and it's kind of like having a little watchdog without having to feed it. These go for just $45 a piece, and you can get them tonight here on the Diablo Shopping Network. Now, as I said, please comment if you're interested. We only have 3 witch bells to sell, and these are perfect for your door. We have a couple on our door here at the Diablo Manor right now, as a matter of fact, and I love hearing them when everybody enters. Now, my dear, I am very, very happy to show people this. It is a demon lino print, and this was created by Scott McClelland also. Now, these demon lino prints are 6 by 10 inches, and they are just $20 a piece. Now, take a look at that baby. Oh, yes. The demon lino print goes for a mere $20, and we have 4 of them right now. That's right, 4 of them. And they will be signed by Scott McClelland, and you will be getting, if you purchase one of these, $1 million from the Hell Bank. Yes, sir, my friends. We have 4 of these right now for sale. Take it away, my dear. Now, we have been talking a bit about witchcraft. And Scott McClelland is a purveyor of the strange and unusual and a practicing witch. My friends, I'm very excited to announce that we are going to be, for the very first time, allowing people to purchase a little tiny witch protection kit. Now, these are lovely. They have been hand-aged, the boxes themselves, and inside of them are hand-done instructions on how to use everything inside. Now, this is actually hand-done. This is not a print by Scott McClelland, and it tells you exactly what you need to do with everything you find here. A perfect little thing, a small tome, as it were, for the kit. Now, the kit itself is great for protection, and I'll tell you why. When you are doing things like smudging your home, in the world of witchcraft, we use the 4 elements, as it were. And the 4 elements would be wind, which is a feather, earth, which is white sage, and you do get this in the kit, a shell, which connotates water, and a few wooden matches, which is fire. So what you do is you break off some of the white sage into the shell, you light the match, and you begin to burn it. Then you start from one side of your house and move to your right clockwise, smudging the room by moving the smoke with the feather. While doing this, my friends, the best thing to do is think things like love and light and protection for your home. These are wonderful parts to the kit, and you will also get inside of it a small token from China that is for good luck. You can carry this inside your purse or your wallet, and we are also adding to it some dragon's blood incense. That is correct, my friends, some dragon's blood incense. And for those that buy today, I will be adding a couple precious stones used for rituals that will help protect you when you're using this lovely little kit. Now, like I said, all that is needed inside this kit is spoken of in this little tome, handwritten by Scott McClelland. And these kits go for the sum of just $65 a piece. Now, we have 4 of these, my friends. So if you are interested in a Diablo protection kit, you will get everything you see in here, plus I'm adding to it some precious gemstones for your rituals. Think about it, my friends. Magic is a wonderful thing, and yes, there be magic here. Thank you, my dear. Now, finally, this is not the end, but finally I'd like to state that with all of these wonderful things that you could get today, you will be getting, of course, $1 million and our undying gratitude, for this is our very first time doing such a thing, and you are supporting the arts by buying anything at this moment, keeping these artists alive. How and why? Because you know COVID has been killing our industry. And so I thank you all for wanting to help us out in any way, even buying a token or so, because this is making life a little easier for the artists themselves. We aren't done yet, my friends. I'm going to once again have Reginald speak to you about what you have just experienced, and then we are going to move forward to the very last lot. And my friends, trust me when I say this, it is truly something amazing. Wait for it, it's coming very soon. Reginald?
So we got to see yet another voodoo protection painting. Do I want to say it's protection against demons? Well, you know, it could be, because demons. Voodoo protection painting to help protect you, your house, and your loved ones. Only $45 Canadian. You got to see the witch bells. Wonderful, classic, traditional witch bells to hang on your front door or an interior door. But generally they would go on the front door for only $45. The demon lino print signed by Scott McClelland himself, though if you ask politely, Nikolai might do a bit of signing as well, and that is only $20. And the witch protection kit, that beautiful box full of very fantastic energetic, powerful items that work together to help keep you and yours safe, to offer you protection against the negative energies and the bad karma and the evil spirits that can occasionally tiptoe into your life and knock on your door. And that's only for that beautiful box and all those contents, including a few stones as well. Only $65 Canadian. There are only 3 of them. I would jump on those very, very quickly. If I were released from my captivity in Diablo Manor, I myself would jump on one of those so I wouldn't end up in this situation again. But you know, that's on me and not on anyone else. So, we are coming close to concluding tonight. The big reveal is coming up. So let's go back to Nikolai and see what the most interesting and most unique and the most strange items he's got now. Though I will note, so far, we have dangled some amazing product in front of you. Some fantastic buys that you might want to go through and take another quick little think on before the and get it in your hands. So until that moment, let us go back to Nikolai and see what the last round of the night is going to offer. Nikolai, tantalize our people.
I was just thinking about the balmier areas of hell. Oh, the memories. Well, my friends, we are coming to the end of our Shopping Network evening, but we have some very special works of art to end the evening. Things we've been holding on to because they are one of a kind and rather large. Now, first off, my friends, we are very proud to show you a Vlad the Tepes lino print. Now, these are 6 by 10, and they are just $25 a piece. Now, I'll bring it down here where you can see it. This is, again, a lovely print created by Scott McClelland. Now, if you're interested, we do have 4 of these prints ready to go right now. They're just $25, my friends. $25. Think about it. Vlad, he's such a cool guy, almost as cool as Rasputin. Yes. Now, my friends, I'll give that to you, and I can't wait to see what else is inside of the tickle trunk, because I know that the next few things are the big ones. Speaking of big, this is a rather large painting, my friends. This is 16 by 20, and this is a nightmare painting created by Scott McClelland. Now, this is huge, and it's perfect for your home. I don't know if you can see it there. I will bring it down a little bit. You see? Yeah. Hello. Oh, bring it over there. Even better. Now, my friends, this nightmare painting is signed by Scott McClelland. It is 16 by 20 inches, and there is only one of them because it is one painting that he created out of his mind. It is $245. Now, my friends, this is an original, and they are hard to find because, well, Scott doesn't have all the time in the world to be painting. So when he gets time and he creates these unusual paintings, they are very collectible. If you're thinking about it, remember that these can be brought to you for a mere $5 if you're in the Ottawa region. Think about it. But if you're not in the Ottawa region, these will be packaged up very nicely for you, and for a very small sum, sent off to you no matter where you are in the world, or even the planet Mars. So, my friends, we are now going to go into the biggest part of the evening, something that I have been very excited to show you. My friends, what you are about to see is part of the Monster Classic series. Now, this is something that Scott McClellan has created out of his love for horror. As many of you know, Scott McClellan has been working in the horror industry for many years, and his love is rather huge. I'll tell you why. You see, things like Frankenstein, The Phantom of the Opera, and Dracula, they're the classic bits of horror that we love so much. And so Scott, paying homage to these lovely, iconic monsters, has created a painting for each one. And so I am very proud to unveil to you right now a painting that Scott has just completed 3 weeks ago of the Frankenstein monster. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is, oh my, 11 inches by 14 inches. It is hand-painted acrylic-wise on canvas by Scott McClellan himself and signed. This is the only painting of Frankenstein's monster he has done. This is a very, very coveted piece. If you love monsters, famous classic monsters, this is a painting you'll want to get your hands on. It's going for $320, my friends. $320 is all it will take for you to own this lovely painting of the Frankenstein monster. Oh yes, we are so very proud to be bringing this to you. It's a new line of classic monster paintings Scott has begun. We have 2 with us tonight. This is the first one. It is again going for $320. So if you want to get it, please mention that you're interested now, because there's only one, and once it's gone for good. Trust me, I know Scott McClellan personally, and he doesn't want to be painting the same monster over and over again. Here you go, my dear. Now, the second painting of the evening, and the last one to speak of, is a painting of the Phantom of the Opera. Now, this is Eric, the wonderful, well, monstrous human being that fell in love with a lovely maiden and made her life miserable. Isn't that lovely? And now they sing about it in certain shows, and oh, I don't know, it's just a wonderful thing. But this painting also is 11 by 14 inches. It is hand-painted in acrylic by Scott McClellan, and it too is going for $320. Now, if you are interested in it, please mention now, because there is only one of them. We do not have prints of this painting. This is the only thing we have that is a depiction of this iconic character, the Phantom of the Opera. Look at the detail in this painting. It is quite lovely and sinister. You'll want this for your home. I'm almost not wanting to give it up because it's one of my favorites. My friends, I do hope you find a place in your hearts to get this lovely painting. The Phantom of the Opera is just $320. Think about it. It's worth its price in gold. Here you go, my dear. My friends, what a night it's been. We have shown you 33 different works of art created in the bowels of hell. And this has been such a pleasure for all of us to do. And I again want to thank Sonic Lightning Entertainment for bringing us all the technology so that we could do what we did tonight. For this is the first of many new Diablo Shopping Network evenings in the future. We will be announcing them. You join our page, and you will be seeing, as time goes on, what will be going up for sale. Now, Christmas will be coming right after Halloween, and for those that are interested, our theme this year is going to be Krampus. So, trust me, you won't want to miss the next Diablo Shopping Network evening. Our time now is up, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Out of the 33 works of art that we showed, 13 of them have been sold. Can you believe it? Our luck tonight, the number 13. But now, I want to thank Miss Tickles. I want to thank Reginald. Behind the scenes, I'd like to thank everyone else. That would be Amy Hawkins. That would be Ken. Yell out your last name. McDavitt, of course. And Connery. Yell out your last name.
Brown.
That was easy. Brown. And of course, way in the back, doing all the organizing of all the things that came out forward, is our good friend Ice, otherwise known as William Bloom. My friends, once again, we thank you all for watching this evening, and I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems oh, fuck it. Thank you for watching. Have a great night and join us again real soon. We love you out there. We really do.